Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nashtaprayeshvabhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavatyuttamaśloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. Hare Krishna. So, okay, today we are going to start a new chapter 32. It's the fourth chapter of the Rasa panchadhyayi. So, in the last few classes, we were seeing how gopis were praying to the Lord and how they are requesting their. So, they all want to give pleasure to the Lord. They are feeling separation for the Lord. They want to serve the Lord. And we discussed this very thoroughly, this chapter. So after that, what happened? So like this, gopis, they expressed their deep feelings in the form of a song which can be sung by the different various swara, and with this swara and also tal. After this chapter 32nd chapter, Krishna appears in front of them. He gives his darshan. Then all the gopis, they became happy and they started approaching him in many ways. And after that, they go to the Yamuna and they start playing there. So those things we'll be discussing here. It take 2 days. Today and tomorrow we'll finish this. Maybe day after tomorrow, and today and tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and after that day, Friday, we can finish another chapter also. That's but little big actually, that last chapter. Dance. That's 40 slokas are there. Or otherwise, yeah, my target is so before Janmashtami we should finish so that I can go to the Bhakti Vaibhav batch. Yeah. I'm looking for teachers, on-site teachers. If anybody is there, please let me know who is ready to come on-site and teach, either Bhakti, especially Bhakti Vaibhav. Teacher's qualification is he is a good teacher of Bhagavatam. That's all. Nobody is interested in teaching. It's boring, no? It's a waste of time. We'll sit the same faces, 4 faces, 5 faces, all the time, hours and hours seeing. If you do same thing, go on different villages and preach or towns, you'll get so many followers, which is good. Tirumala, followers. Yes. Sri Sukhovacha. Iti gopyah pragayantah pralapantyascha chitradha rurudu suswaram rajan Krishna darshana lalasaha. Translation: Sukadeva Goswami said, O king, having thus sung and spoken their hearts out in various charming ways, the gopis began to weep loudly. They were very eager to see Lord Krishna. They are very eager. Yes. Where is Dhrutatma? Huh? Take. Seek. Mentally or physical? Both. Okay, no problem. So in this, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is saying, Dvatrimshe Harirayataha Swanga Bhava Shukoktibihi Pujitaha Pratipujitaha Premuktya Runitam Adhat. In this 32nd chapter, Harihi Ayataha. So what is chapter summary is Hari came back. Harihi Ayataha. And Swanga Bhava Shukoktibihi. So gopis, they are expressing their feelings. They are expressing means they started approaching Lord on Lord's limbs in many ways, and those are all told by Sukadeva Goswami here. Pujitaha, Lord is worshipped. Pratipujitai, Pratipujya, so the Lord also worshipped them. Yetaha, all those. Premoktya, so Lord repaid them. Lord worshipped them means Lord also expressed his love and his indebtedness. He is indebted for that, for their love. So that's why that also he expressed to them. That you'll be seeing in this chapter. How Lord is indebted. Will be coming in the coming. He will be saying that this kind of naparaye hum, that's last. इसका थोड़ा सा तेल डाल के ये करना है, इतना आवाज कर रहे हैं वो. So in the 22nd sloka, we are all seeing Lord is saying that I am not able to repay my debt for your spotless service. Lord speaks about the gopis' love. So you people are so great, and I am completely indebted, and I cannot repay that. So that also Lord's reciprocation towards the love of gopis also is expressed in this. Chitrada Ascharya. Here in this loka, iti gopyah pragayanta chitrada. Pralapantascha chitrada, that means Ascharya Tana Taladi Prakarena. These gopis all are just shouting. Shouting means scream. Is way you can say here, singing or otherwise speaking. Tala. Tala Tana. Tala Tana means with a rhythmic way. In a rhythmic way, so they are all speaking and also singing. Ruduhu Suswaram Rajan Krishna Darshana Lalasaha. All they are very much excited to see Krishna. Suswaram Ruduhu, that means they are also making loud noise, loud voice, and that voice is very sweet. Next, like that, they are all situated and singing and speaking. Then what happened? Tasam avir bhut chaurihi smayamana mukhambujaha Pitambaradhara Sragvi Sakshat Manmatha Manmatha. Translation. Then Lord Krishna, a smile on his lotus face appeared before the gopis. Then Lord Krishna, a smile on his lotus face appeared before the gopis, wearing a garland and a yellow garment. He directly appeared as one who can bewilder the mind of Cupid, who himself bewilders the minds of ordinary people. Manmada Manmatha. So here, Sukadeva Goswami is he is saying Krishna as Shaurihi, means Krishna appeared with the smiling face. See, they were all till now crying and crying, and now he is appearing in front of them with smiling face. This is a problem actually. This is a problem Sukadeva Goswami also is having. Sukadeva Goswami is taking the side of gopis, and he is going to, why he used the word Shaurihi is very important word here. Sri Gopi Jana Pakshasya Sri Sukadevasya Krishnam Prati Asuyoktihi. Sukadeva Goswami also feeling jealous, and he is taking the side of the gopis, and he is feeling jealous and angry towards the Krishna. Because Krishna's internal nature is wicked nature. Kutila Antakarana Kshatriya Jatyudbhavatvat Eva Krishna Premavatibhya Abhya Etavad Dukkam Dattva Swashauryam Prakati Chakara. Krishna is so merciful and wicked. Is Kutila. Kutila means crooked. Is a crooked Krishna. Kutila Krishna. And he appeared in the Kshatriya dynasty. And being a Kshatriya, he is having always Kshatriyas. You know, Chanakya Ardhashastra, if you see about the nature of the Kshatriya, how Kshatriya should look, should behave. Kshatriyas always inside having the lot of crookedness, and outside they are always smiling. And they never show their inner feeling outside. Brahmanas are reverse to that. They are always having the soft heart, and outside they will be speaking boldly. And they always express, you are not either of these two. Don't worry. You are not any one of these two. As per my observation. So you are a crooked Kshatriya and having such a crook inside nature. And these gopis, they are so much loving you. They are your lovers. And you give so much pain to them. And by giving pain to these dear lovers, and you are showing your heroism. What this kind of heroism? So that's why he is saying Shaurihi. That means Shuraha. Shura means he is a hero. Showing heroism in front of these lovers. What a hero you are. Yadi saralanthakarana gopi jati jatah bhavishyat tadha naivam abhavishyat. And also Sukadeva Goswami is thinking that if you took birth in the community of the gopis, then your heart will be very simple. Your heart could have been very simple and soft and direct, and you couldn't have do like this. But you are belonging to the Kshatriya dynasty, that's why you are behaving like this. That's why he's saying Shaurihi. The word shauri he used. Atayeva tasam dukkyepi prafullamukha. See what a fellow you are. They are all crying and lamenting, hours and hours they cried, and you came and smiling face. This is simply indication to your crookedness. You are smiling in front of them. He is not expressing, oh, I am also separated from you, like that. Nothing. Like, वस्तुतस्तु स्मयमानं तस्य आनंदार्थमेव प्रफुल्लीकृतं मुकाम्बुजमेव हृदयाम्बुजं तु संतप्तमेव यस्य सः. But our Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is saying, our hero, actually Krishna, just to make them happy, he is smiling outwardly, but inside also his heart also is completely burnt, and he also felt so much viraha that we should understand. Hridayambujam tu santaptameva. And he is Pitambaraha. Skandhabhyam Puraha Lambhi Krutva Pitambaraha. Pitambaraha. That means when he appeared, Skandhabhyam Puraha Lambiti Krutya Hastabhyam Dharati iti saha. That means Lambhi Krutya means making them, I think, this position or what position? I don't know. In English, what kind of position Krishna took in front of them? Pitambara dharaha means Pitambaraha Skandhabhyam Puraha. Acha, that means I don't. This Pitambaraha Skandhabhyam Puraha Lambhi Krutya Hastabhyam Dharati. He is wearing with the hands, keeping that, extending that on the shoulders. I don't know how he was wearing this Pitambara. He said, this is not clear for me. Pitambara dharaha. And also Sragvi. That means aparadam kshamayitum iti bhavaha. So that Pitambara dharaha word is indicating that Krishna is asking them to forgive him. That is indicating that he should forgive him. Such a way he was wearing that Pitambaraha, yellow garments. Where is that? Huh? Huh. Yeah. Some way he wore that yellow garments so that it is looking that, so please forgive me. Maybe.
Prabhuji. In Jiva Goswami's commentary, it is explained more clearly, Prabhuji. Yes. Wherein he says that he wore it in such a way that what the gopis would actually like him to wear, because previously they had addressed him as Veera. Yeah. So to show that type of a chivalrous position, he wore in such a way that they will be immediately attracted to him. It was not the normal way how you would wear. So that's what he's implying here.
Maybe in this way. Maybe, yeah. He's wearing such a way. That means definitely Skandabhyam Lambhi Krutva. That means it's extended and with the hands he's wearing. So like this with the hands. So it came like this, and it is coming like this and like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
You expressed it very graphically.
Yeah. So that's why here it said Pitambara Daraha. Sragvi, and also is having the garland. That means previously that Gopi with whom he was there, she gave that garland. Preyasyeva paridhapitam srajam tam darshetum iti bhavaha. His prayers already gave garland to him. When they were wearing that flowers, so at that time she gave garland to him. That is indicating actually. And he is what? Manmadha sakshat manmadha yaha samishtah kamaha tasyapi manaha matnati iti saha. So he manmatha means who churns the heart. He is churning the heart of the even manmatha also. Manmatha means the cumulative cupid. Samishti kamaha, that cumulative lust is equal to manmataha. That means that lust feeling is controlled by the manmada, and that means he is cumulatively in charge for everything, and for him he is so for him he is manmadaha. His heart also is going to churn. Next, jagan mohanam api kandarpam mohayitum ayantam stri bhavam prapaya tatha mohaya masa yata sapa krishna sopi krishna sonda. That means Krishna is bewildering even manmatha. That means he is temporarily giving the woman feeling for the manmatha. Stri bhavam prapaya, he is bringing the stri bhavam, womanly nature in manmatha, and he is bewildering him also. He is attracting him also by bringing the woman nature in the manmatha. So Krishna is attracting her also by his beauty. That is understanding we should get here. Kandarpa sharapidita mumoha ityartha. That means even drishtva Krishna saundaryam drishtva kandarpa sharapidita mumoha. So they are all, just by seeing the Krishna, they are all bewildered. That means he is bewildered. Sorry, Manmatha is bewildered. Jagan Mohanamapi Kandarpam. So whole world is bewildered, is entrapped by the Kandarpa, that is Kamadev. And for him also he gives the womanly nature, and Krishna attracts him by his beauty. But here we should understand, gopis all are bewildered by the Krishna. That means then for this, who is the cause? So material manmada is not the cause. Prakruta manmada is not the cause. So, but who is the cause? That means if anyone in the material world we are getting the some kind of lusty feelings, means who is controlling those? Those are all controlled by the manmada, Kamadev. In the material world actually, and Kamadev is putting the arrows on you, then immediately those will be striking to our heart and will become lusty. So like our eyes are controlled by the Surya Dev, our ears are controlled by the nose is controlled by the Aswini Dev, like that. So like this, so Kamadev is controlling, but in the case of gopis, so not the Prakruta Manmada is controlling, but Krishna only, Sarubhubhuta Manmada. That means Krishna, that is, he by nature he is very attractive to everyone, and he brings the lust in everyone. Krishna, that means spiritual lust, and that Krishna only is attracting them. Natu prakrutasya jaganmohana kandarpasya tasya tatra anadikarat. That means Prakruta Manmada, material world manmada, he not have any eligibility to or any ability to bewilder the gopis. Tadanim sakshat manmada manmatatvena manmohana sviya madhurya vikaranam tasam tadrishasya viraha dukkasya vismaranartham iti gneyam. Then So Krishna is Manmada for the Manmada. Manmohana. Manmada means Manohana. Sriya Madhurya Vikaranam Tasam Taradrishapi Virhadukkasya Vismaranartham iti Gneyam. Krishna is manifesting his sweet nature in front of them because and he is going to attract all the gopis. Even they are till now the great suffering actually. Virha dukkha, they are feeling the pain of the lot of separation, lot of pain due to lot of, but the intense separation. But still that kind of crying gopis, lamenting gopis, just by seeing the beauty of the Krishna, they immediately get entrapped actually. They started immediately get bewildered by his beauty, and they get attracted by his beauty, and they immediately get the relief from that, and immediately they forgot everything. That means now Krishna is, so that means a sweet nature he is showing in front of them, so that they will immediately forget their dukkham, that means pain. It will happen now. So generally, if you do some mistake, then if mother or father is very much angry, you came to know they already know this and they are waiting for you, then what you will do, you will go in front of them such a way, so doing like so many different postures one will make so that they will forget this. So same way Krishna is doing like that. So he is showing his sweet nature, and he is standing in front of them with such a smile and with such a beauty, so that gopis can forget their dukkham, their pain. Okay, next shloka. Tam vilokyagatam preshtam prityutpulladrusho balah uttastur yugapat sarva tanva pranamivagatam. Translation: when the gopis saw that their dearmost Krishna had returned to them, they all stood up at once, and out of their affection for him, their eyes bloomed wide. It was as if the air of life had re-entered their bodies. When they saw gopis, Krishna, when gopis saw Krishna, immediately they utthastuhu. Uttastuhu means stood up. Out of their affection for him, their eyes bloomed wide. Preetyutfulla drushaha, utfulla drushaha, like that. Utfulla drushaha. It was as if the air of life had returned their bodies. Now all their life air came back, like that they felt. Tanvaha karacharanadayaha. So agatam iti punaruktihi tasam murchitanam utthanam. Here 2 times agatam is used. Tam vilokya agatam preshtam pranam iva agatam. Pranam iva agatam means, so if someone is now actually what you should understand, these all in the fainted stage. That means they cried and like that they are. And now, so first of all, that means pranam agatam is used 2 words. One word is used for the Krishna came, and another is agatam is their life air is also came back. It was as if their life air had returned their bodies. Iva is used. That means life air. So it is looking like that. So someone is in the fainted stage, then he wake up and they started breathing once again. Sometimes it happens actually. There is no breath, nothing. And especially in the children, you might be seeing. So there is no life air and they are lying like this. And after that doing like this something, then started breathing. So like this, Krishna, without Krishna, they were all like dead bodies. And now when Krishna came back, so immediately they got the enthusiasm and they get back. So it's like so how the for a in a fainted body, if life where comes back, in the same way it was looking like that. Next, Kachit karambujam shaure jagruhenjali muda काचिद्दधार तद्बाहुम् अंसे चंदन भूषितम्. One gopi joyfully took Krishna's hand between her folded palms, and another placed his arm anointed with sandalwood paste on her shoulder. So like this, you see, these gopis, many are there. So first gopi, the first and foremost gopi, she came and so she took the hand of the Krishna in her folded hands, like this. Which hand, right hand or left hand? That is right hand. She took right hand of the Krishna into her hands, folded hands. Folded palms. And another placed his arm anointed with sandal paste on her shoulder. Jagruhe. So now here, from here onwards, we should focus. There are the two groups of gopis are there. So first group and second group. We are going to discuss now the first group. This first group gopis are the Dakshina Swabhava. Dakshina Swabhava means aggressive people. These, they always think that we are belong to Krishna. This is Chandravali batch. They always grab the Krishna. We are belong to him, and they are always leading in these conjugal activities. They are leaders. Leading means they dominate the male. And in another group is the Vama Swabhava. They don't express anything. They always, so that means hero should come and take them. That Vama Swabhava means always hiding the feelings, and always hero should go behind to the heroine. And another is heroine goes behind the hero. So that is Dakshina Swabhava. Chandravali batch is like that. Both are very nice actually. If Krishna wants both kinds, he doesn't want only one type. So both groups are needed for him. So now first who is the first among the gopis? Who is that? Chandravali. Chandravali is the biggest, and he's the topmost. Is the first gopi actually. Elder gopi she is. Chandravali is she who took so Lord's right hand into her palms. That is Chandravali actually. She approached first. This Vama Swabhava, Radharani is belonged completely Vama Swabhava. Her, for everything she always making angry and always not showing anything, and she is not expressing. Krishna always go behind her. So this is Vama Swabhava, and she will not come that much easily. She will kill him with her glances. So she is like that actually. Radharani is different nature actually she is. And this is Chandravali. Sarva gopishu mukhyanam kasam chit swaswabhavochita prema cheshtitanyaha. Among these all 100 crores of the gopis are there in those gopis. Few are very, very prominent. The highest leaders, they came in front, they came forward. Anyway, other gopis, they cannot do that much dare also come in front of the Lord. Leaving these, crossing these gopis. And so these leading gopis, so according to their nature, they did the various activities with the Krishna. What are those activities? We are going to hear now in the coming slokas. Kachit iti panchabi, in 5 slokas. That means in 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are 8 slokas. We are going to discuss 7 gopis. In 5 slokas, we are going to discuss 7 gopis. 4 belongs to the Chandravali group and 3 belonging to the Radharani group. So Chandravali group first is being discussed. First who proceeded to the Krishna, that is Chandravali. Karambujam dakshinam eva ityuttarartha vyakhyayam Vyakti bhavitvat. How can you say Chandravali took the right hand only? Because on the left shoulder, so another gopi came and put her hand like this. That means she's making like a friend actually. Yeah? Hey Krishna. Like how you put a hand on your friends, like that she came and put her. What on the left, you see in this 4th sloka. Kachit dadhara tad bahum amse chandana bhushitam. That means another placed his arm anointed with sandal on her shoulder. No, not she put. So she took the hand of the Krishna, left hand of the Krishna, and like this is left hand of Krishna, and on her shoulder. That means she took the hand of the Krishna and she kept on her shoulder. They are aggressive actually. They go on first to take the chance of proceeding first. This is a Chandravali group is like that. Dakshina Swabhava. Then that means generally what one may say, how can you say she took only here in this sloka we are seeing, she took the hand of the Krishna and kept on her shoulder. How can you say that is the left hand only? Because in general actually anyone goes, so that is what is appropriate way in which hand you should take, that is the left hand only. Anyone take and shoulder and keep on her hand, so anyone take the hand of the Krishna and keep on her shoulder, that definitely it will be the left hand. Auchitya, that means it is said in the next Stityauchitya, that is more comfortable actually. Bhakti chedena liptam bahu vamam eva swakanta vama bhage eva Stityauchityat. That means any gopi always stay left side of the Lord. You will be seeing which side of the Lord gopis Radharani stays? Left. Left side only. That is normal way. There's a normal way of doing things. Chandane rishtam bhakti chedena liptam bahum vamameva swakanta vamabhageva. Stityauchityat. And that's why left hand is gone. Then what hand is there? Which hand is there? Then only right hand is there. So that means Chandravali took the right hand of the Lord into her palms. This is the understanding we should get here. And here, Jagruhe Vinaya Maitriyat Swarsha Autsukyacha iti bhavaha. So Chandravali is having what kind of feeling? Vinaya Maya Maitriyat. That means Chandravali is having the friendship. That means Madhuri Rasa only, but it is also having the portions actually. What kind of feeling is there actually? Vinaya Maya Maitriyat. Chandravali's feeling is Vinaya Maya. Vinaya means humble and also Maitri, friendship. And that's why she went immediately and so like this. She is having the Madhuri Rasa, only loving relations, but here, which is clear, which feeling? That's a Maitri feeling is clear here. That is exhibited. That means among these gopis also all are in the conjugal lovers, but among them also some behave like the friend, some behave like the servant, some behave like the different ways. That means where somewhere Dasha Bhava is prominent, Maitri is less. Some with Maitri with the Vinaya, Maitri with the Dasya, like this varieties will be there. Because Lord wants the infinite rasas actually, varieties of. Iyam adharamaya samsparshat tadiyatamaya gruta snehavati kanta paradhina dakshina cha prathamya sarva jeshta. First she approached means because her age is higher than anyone. She is the elder most one, because she went first. Chandravali's age is higher than anyone actually. In the prominent gopis, whoever are there, among them who is the eldest one? There is Chandravali. And also she is Adharamaya Sansparshat. That means she is having the Vinaya, respect, and also humble she is. And Adharamaya Sansparshat Tadiyatamaya Gruta Snehavati. That means what kind of affection she is having towards the Krishna? Tadiyatamaya. Tadiyatamaya means I am belonging to Krishna. I am belonging to Krishna. Belonging to him. Tadiya means belonging to him. This kind of feeling she is having. So that's why she is Adar Swabhava is itself is indicating. How can you say she is having this kind of feeling? That means she is belonging to, I'm belonging to him, belonging to him. This kind of feeling, how can you say? Because of her respect and Vinaya. Vinaya. No, Vinaya. Vinaya Maya Maitriyat. This is indicating. Vinaya means what? Humble and submissive. Humble and submissive. That means, yes, I am belonging to you. Radharani, hey, you are belong to me. Mama. That feeling, Madhiya, Mera, tum mera ho. This is the Radharani's feeling. That's why she is standing like this and kaha gaye tum itna samay? Where did you go? She is killing him. She is going to kill her. That's a Madhiya Swabhava. She is having that kind of feeling. But Chandravali, like this. Tadiya. Tadiya, Madhiya. What you are having? We don't have any. We are having Kama feeling. Kama. If we want to study these more details, then you should do the Ujjwal Nilamani. And also Vaishnatoshini. Vaishnatoshini is elaborately explaining all this. Vishwanath himself says. So these are all in details are there in Toshini and also in Nilamani. So our Baba, Vishwanath Baba, he is not going much deep. He is only little he is going. Anyway, you people have so much time in your life. Everything we discuss now itself, then you'll be thinking, what should we do? So you'll be not having any books to study for yourself. So that's why we are leaving that portion. She is Dakshina Swabhava because she approached first. That is Dakshina Swabhava. Okay. And second one also, she went to the Lord and So she took the hand of the Krishna and kept on her shoulder. She is also having the same feeling. Swadhina kanda dakshinacha. That means idam adhara gandhina sarvakart. That means she is also giving respect to the Lord. They are all having the respect actually. Whoever is having the respect for the Lord, respectness, showing the respect, they are all tadiya. That means they think that we are belong to Krishna, and that group is Chandravali group. And second gopi, whoever is taking the hand of the Krishna and keeping on her shoulder, she is also having the Dakshina Swabhava and thinking that herself as I am belong to the Krishna, belonging to him. And what kind of feeling this affection she is having? The Swakartruka Alinganena. That means Adara Gandhina. She is also having the respect. The portion of respect is there in that love. Portion of respect is there, and also so Swakartruka Alinganena. That means one more thing is she is taking herself hand of Krishna and keeping on shoulder. This is expressing the Dakshina Swabhava, not Vama Swabhava. You all know na Dakshina and Vama, it's clear. I will use only Sanskrit words. Dakshina Swabhava. And Adara Swabhava, Adara also is there. That's why she is also belonging to Tadiya Bhava. Gruta Sneha Misra Madhu Snehavati. You all see these discussions and varietynesses in the Priti Sandarbha only. There's a big discussion there. So many, all the slokas are discussed there with the Rasa angle there. Okay, next sloka. Kachidanjali nagruhnat tanvi tambula charvitam ekatadangri kamalam santaptastanayoradhat. Translation: a slender gopi respectfully took in her joined hands the betel nut he had chewed, and another gopi, burning with desire, put his lotus feet on her breast. Who is the second gopi? So that means who took the hand of the Lord and kept on her shoulder. In the previous sloka, we say second gopi. That second gopi is Shamala. Her name is, because that is given in the 8th sloka commentary actually. You are going to get in the 8th sloka commentary all the names who were discussed in the 8th sloka is said there. 8th sloka is very big. There in the Sarardarshini, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is saying, so according to the Vishwanath, according to the Toshani, these are the things we should understand. That second gopi is, where is this? अरे कहाँ लाइन है इसका, लाइन का? हाँ, Shamala. Second one, first one is Chandravali. Second, in the second, next gopi was Shamala. Third one is Shaibya. That means now in this 5th sloka we are seeing that one gopi took the half chewed betel nut from the mouth of the Lord and kept in her hand. Took in her hands, and that gopi is Shaibya. She is also friend of the Chandravali. Another is Padma. So that means she took the Lord's Lord's feet and kept on her breast. She was sitting down and keeping the Lord's feet and kept on her breast, and she is the Padma. And in the next 6th sloka, who is glancing very aggressively on the Lord with the anger, that is Radha. Then after the Lalita and Vishaka, we are going to discuss. So now in this 5th sloka, who already discussed, those are Shaibya and Padma. Anjalina, so now you'll see the Sarar Darshini. Anjalina Gruhnad Ditiyam Dasya Praya Maitriya. That means here in the previous we are having, they are all having the friendship nature. Love also there, friendship is there. And first Chandravali is having the Vinaya. That means she is so respectful, humble to the Lord. Humbleness, that means a friendship accompanied with the humbleness, and that kind of affection Chandravali was having. And second one is also having the respect, actually not respect. Second one is having the respect accompanied with the respect, respect accompanied with friendship, and that kind of affection second gopi was having. That is the Shamala. And third gopi is having the what? Is servitorship accompanied with friendship. This kind of so affection, this kind of feeling. So this third gopi is having. She is also Dakshina. Angrim Kamalam Dakshinam Eva Swahastabhyam. How can you say right leg on right leg? That means Krishna's right feet she took, right foot she took, and she kept on her breast. We are seeing here. That's the fourth gopi. How can you say right only? Because you see the position of the Krishna. Krishna's left hand is already on the shoulder of what is the name of that gopi? Shamala. Okay, and his right hand is in whose hands? Chandravali. Then he is standing on the left. So bending like this and right leg, it cannot be like this. You are understanding? It is difficult. So he already kept the left hand on the Shamala's shoulder. Then which leg he can lift? Right leg, opposite leg only, na? Not this leg, the same left leg. Because then he cannot keep this hand. Weight is there, na? So already he is bending already, means it's on the weight is there on the left leg. So that's why left leg cannot lift, and if they lift left leg, Krishna will fall down. So that's why she cannot lift left leg. He can lift the right leg of the right feet of the Lord, and she is keeping. That's why it is said Dakshina, right leg, and right hand and right leg, both are free. One is on the breast of the, what is her name? Padma. Okay, and right hand is in the hands of the Chandravali. And in front there is one more, that means one more, that is Shaibya. In the Shaibya's hand, Lord's half chewed beetle is there. Tatascha Vama Bhujena Kantayaha. That means you should, he is explaining here, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Tatascha Vama Bhujena Kantayaha Skandham Alabhya Vama Bhujena. That means left. That means what is here is not Vamacharena, Vamacharanena. That means Vama Bhuja is on the shoulder, and Vamacharana he is standing. Then Vama means left. Bhum Avastabhya, that means standing on the earth. So Krishna Tathau Iti, that means Gnayam. Idam Maitriya Prayadhasya Kantadina Dakshina Cha Iti Ime. So that means these all four gopis, they are having the friendship. Maitri means friendship, that is prominent. And Dasyaha, that means that Dasyaha Kantadina Dakshinaha. So that kind of servitorship they are having. So that's why Ime Dve, these two, first two are having the, sorry, anyway, I cannot show on the board. First two are also having the Maitri plus Maitri plus Adara. Maitri plus Adara is Adar, not Adara, some, what is that? Vinaya, humbleness, submissiveness. Who is this? This is Chandravali. Maitri plus Adara, that means respect. This is the Shamala. And fourth one is Maitri plus Maitri plus Dasya. Who is this? Shaibya. And fourth one is Maitri plus she is also having the Dasya. Then that is, who is that? That is Padma. Maitri plus Dasya. That is Padma. And she is holding the right, Chandravali is holding the right hand of the Lord. Shamala is bearing the left hand on her shoulder. Shaibya is taking the beetle nut from the mouth. Padma is keeping the right foot on her breast. And these two are also, since they are also having Maitri plus Dasya, that's why these two are the friends of first one, that is Chandravali. And definitely these are all, there is a commonality in all this. These are all Dakshina Swabhava. They approached and they started doing these activities. So these are all Dakshina Swabhava and belonging to Chandravali group. These four. Sixth. Now a real heroine is coming. Eka brukutimaabadya prema samrambha vihvala gnanti vaikshat katakshepai sandashta dashanachada. One gopi beside herself with her loving anger bite her lips and stared at him with frowning eyebrows as if to warn him with her harsh glances. Brukitim abhadya, bruvam kutili krutya, srujjam dhanuhu. That means she created a bow. Eyebrows became like bow, like this, with the anger. Like when anger, if you see, then it will become like this. Like a bow. And prema samrambhena pranaya kopaveshana vihvala vishala kataha katakshaha. Then her eyes became big. And because of this, prema pranaya kopaveshana, she got so much angry. You brought me alone somewhere and you left me there. And it disappeared. Kitna himmat hai aapko? How dare you are having. That's why pranaya kopaveshana. She is with so much anger actually. Vihvala, that's why in anger, so eyes became also big. And those glances are like it. Now this is the bow, and those glances are like the arrows. And she is targeting those arrows to the eyes of the Lord. So then what happened to the Lord? That also will be explained next. So Sharaha Tesham Kshepaihi Nirkshepaihi Krishnam Lakshi Bhuta Gnanti. That means she is looking towards him like she is going to kill him. Boho Kohaka Shiromani. That means, oh, crooked, best among the crooked people. So prema halahalam tvaya mayi prayujya. That means you gave the halahalam. That means poison. You gave the poison of your love to me. You gave the poison of your love and samyaktaya safali krutam. Then you became successful in that. That means my whole body is completely poisoned. Deha nisruta prayan pranam. Then I am able to live my life because my whole body is affected by that poison. About to leave my body. My life air is about to leave that body. And pranan dagdum kim punaha. Once again you came to burn me. Why you came now? Once again you want to kill. You want to finalize me. You want to finally give death to me. Like that she was saying. Tvam sadhu eva parichitaha abhuhu. I came to know very well now. Her glances are indicating like that. अभी मुझे जान गया पूरा, मैं पूरा आपको अभी. I understood you in and out. Yes. So like that she is indicating with her glances. Like that. छोड़ के चले गए. निर्दिष्ट दशना चेद्यत. So निर्दिष्ट दशना चेद्यत अंजलिना घृतस्य स्वाधरस्य दंशः कोपानुभव. And also what she did? Sandashta dashanachada. And also here you see in the translation it is written that who was biting lips? She is biting her own lips, na? Huh? Out of anger. But here in the Vishwanath's, what it is given? Once again. Yeah, in the translation it is Sandashta Dasanachada. That means as of wound with her harshly. Okay. Bite her lips. Bit her lips. Beside herself with loving anger, bit her lips. अपने अंजलि से अपने अधर को सहारा दिया, फिर अपने अधर का दंश कर लिया, चबाने लगी. That means she is doing her own, not the Krishna's. Why she will go actually? She will already getting angry and she cannot. She is only glancing and she is also biting her own lips. थोड़ी उनके पास जाके इतना करेगी, वो बाद में चला ही नहीं. Later, that will be later, not now. इस प्रकार अभिमान के कारण सफेद दांत पंक्तियों से अधर और वोष्ठ के दंशन करते हुए उसे अंजलि द्वारा आवृत किए लाइक दिस क्या है? अंजलि द्वारा आई थिंक आवृत किए. शी वॉज लाइक दिस आई थिंक. अंजलि द्वारा आई थिंक नॉट लाइक दिस. ऐसा कभी थोड़ी करेंगे, ऐसा करें लाइक दैट. हाँ हाँ हाँ, समथिंग लाइक दैट. हाँ, ऐसा लाइक दिस, अंजलि द्वारा आवृत करते हुए. You might be seeing like this, na, Radharani's posture, keeping her hand like this, and yeah, that. Yes, yes. Not like that Dina Swabhava. It's anger actually. You're about to kill. Actually, one hand is like this, and Radharani is this posture I saw actually somewhere. This like this actually. So she was biting her lips and hiding with the hand. Anjali. अंजलि द्वारा आवृत किए हुए थी. This is the expression of the anger actually. And this gopi is having the madhiyatamaya madhusnehotta mana kautilyavati. What she is having, what varieties feelings are there? Madhiyata, that means she is having the feeling of Krishna is mine. This, and also madhusnehotta, that means because of sweet affection, so that is arising what? Kopa. Mana means, that means she is getting angry. And also Kautilyavati, and also she is also crooked. Crooked means she is not going to him, na? She is showing her feelings like this. So Kautilyavati, these are the feelings we can see on the face of Srimati Radharani. This is in this sloka. So Srimati Radharani is described. Next, apara nimisha drugbhyam जुषाणा तन्मुखाम्भुजम् आपीतमपि नातृप्तं नातृप्यत् सन्तस्तच्चरणं यथा. This heroine is Lalita. Translation: another gopi looked with unblinking eyes upon his lotus face, but even after deeply relishing its sweetness, she didn't feel satiated, just as Mystic saints are never satiated when meditating upon the Lord's feet. So she is simply keep on drinking. So without blinking, without closing, without blinking the eyes, with the stared eyes, keep on seeing the Krishna. Drugbhyam Jushana. That means she is drinking him. What she is drinking? She is drinking Tan Mukambhujam, his lotus face. Even after drinking, she is not getting happiness. Like example is given, like the sadhu, santaha, taccharanam yata, like always sadhus. So keep on, that means trying to serve the lotus feet of the Lord, or meditating. How the sadhus meditate on the lotus feet of the Lord, in the same way she is keep on drinking the beauty of his face and not satiated. So animishanti animishantibhyam ananda jadya dashad aniliyantibhyam drugbhyam brahmari. Animishantibhyam, his two eyes are not blinking. That means not animisham is not blinking. Jadya dashad, ananda jadya dashad, animilitibhyam drugbhyam brahmaribhyam iva tasya mukambhujam. Like the honey bees are going to drink the nectar from the lotus, same way she is by her two eyes started drinking the nectar from the face of the beautiful lotus face of the Lord. Adva tat prasiddham purvasyaha kataksha shara jarjaritvat sabhaya chakita vyakulam anutaptam. So that means, or otherwise you can see. So in the previous Gopi, Radharani was with she is seeing with full of anger. With that anger, completely Krishna was burnt. And all the expressions of the Krishna's face is changed now. My God, what will happen now? She is full of anger now. I think my life is now gone. So like this, Krishna already by the arrows from the arrows of the glances by the Radharani. So he was hunted actually by that. And Krishna got the fear on his face now. And also amusement. Bhaya Chakita, Vyakula, and also he is getting the fear and lamentation. Vyakulata. And that kind of face, apitam samyag aswaditam madhuryam api punah punah jushana aswadayanti iti mukambujasya swabhavenaiva madhuryam aparam tatrapi swabhishtena swayutheshwari kataksha shara praharena sankocha trapa vishada dainyadi sanchari mishranath bahuvidamapi vardhamanam tadanim abhut ataha tatra trushnadikya kyat na tripyat. So what happened? Their leader is glancing on him, and he started changing the expressions, and he is getting fear. Krishna is getting fear, and this Gopi Lalita. So Lalita is watching, and she is watching that, and she is not able to so satisfied, because various expressions are changing on the Krishna's face, and she is not able to satisfy because her leader is releasing the arrows on him. By this, Krishna's face is changing, and that's why Lalita is keep on so observing, and she is drinking those all the various sweet expressions of the Krishna's face. and they are increasing. Then sampurnamshena drishtanta drishtanta adharshana ekamshena drishtantamaha santa iti. So here drishtanta is given here. How the sages serve the lotus feet of the Lord. In the same way, Lalita is drinking the beauty of the Lord's face. Atra kataksha shara praharinyameva krishnasya tadanim sampurna drishti sampurnam manasya natu anyasyam kasyapyam ekam shenapi. Here drishtanta is given, partial drishtanta is given. Krishna, that means santaha tacharanam. That means sages, his lotus feet. How? This much only is given. Completely is not explained. So it is indicating that Krishna is fully seeing, fully his attention is on the Radharani only. And someone is holding hand, someone is holding the hand of the left hand of the shoulder, putting this, and his attention is not there actually. His attention is only on her. Who is going to kill him? So yatayeva swasmin tasya anavadhanam alakshya lajjanudgamat drugbhyam iti sampurnabhyam eva netrabhyam satchindeneva mukum apashyata. That means Krishna is seeing only Radharani and Lalita is keep on seeing. That means she is with full attention, she is seeing. Lalita is seeing towards Krishna, but Krishna is seeing the Radharani. And she was not able to get any attention from the Krishna. And sarvatah saubhagyavati katakshashara varshinyeva gneya. So that means from this we should understand that who is best among all these, who is more fortunate, that is Radha. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur purport explains that the analogy given here of saintly persons meditating upon the Lord's feet is only partially applicable, since the ecstasy of the gopis felt when Krishna came back was actually unparalleled. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti also reveals that this particular gopi is the most fortunate of all, Srimati Radharani. Little bit is this example is partial. That point what we are discussing, what we are seeing, that example is not covering the whole thing. That how the Lalita is drinking the face of the Lord. So that to make understand, example is given how the sages serve the lotus feet. This example is not fully suitable actually. So this is indicating that Lord's attention is not there on the Lalita. This is indicating that Lord's attention is on the Radharani. This how much it is clear, is not so much clear here. Okay. Next. Tam kachinetra randrena hridi krutva nimilya cha pulakangyupa guhyaste yogi va ananda sampluta. Translation: one gopi took the Lord through the aperture of her eyes and placed him within her heart. Then, with her eyes closed and her bodily hairs standing on end, she continuously embraced him within. Thus, immersed in transcendental ecstasy, she resembled a yogi meditating upon the Lord. Who is this? This is Vishakha. That means what Vishaka is doing, she's taking the Lord through her eyes and keeping him in her heart and started embracing him. But how Sukadeva Goswami knows this? What inside is happening to the Vishaka? Huh? One may get doubt or not. So Sukadeva Goswami is favorable to all. Yeah, they all helped him to speak this. Full of ecstasy. So here Hrudi Krutva. Hrudi Krutya means Hrudayam Nitva. Bhagyat Bhagyan Milito Ayam Chanchala Kantaha Punar Apasaratu iti cha buddhya iti bhava. That means Vishaka is thinking that, yeah, finally we got him. So now only I will completely drink. Maybe he may once again go away. So better. So now as much possible, I will inside put him inside, and I will fully drink him, and then I will do whatever I want to do inside. Let me embrace him. Nobody is seeing anyway inside. She is so intelligent, Vishaka. निमील्य च इति पुनर्नेत्ररंध्रेण निस्सरेद इति शिंख्या. So she took inside and she closed her eyes because Krishna may go away once again. She is having such a fear. Why she closed her eyes? Because if she open her eyes, then he may go out from those eyes, through which path he came into the heart. So that's why. Pulakangi, her whole body part is jubilant. Nirvigna Sambhoga Prapti Vidya. Because of, so she is having that intelligence of Nirvigna Sambhoga Prapti Buddhya. So without any obstacle, she wants to have the association with the Lord. If you go directly approach and embrace the Lord, then many are there here. Anyway, it's very difficult to stand on that competition. So without any stoppage, so with unlimited enjoyment we can do. So take him inside, keep him, place him inside in the heart, then do continuously enjoyment with him. With this intelligence, so she closed her eyes. Upagruhya aste iti swakartrukopaguhanam manoviharottara kala praptya Krishnadikyena dhairyapagama. So that because, and also what? She is embracing him. Because why she is directly going and embracing in her heart? Because after a long, that means Swakartrukopaguhanam Mahavirahottara. Mahaviraha means after a long separation. After millions and crores of years, they got this. Because for them, every minute you understood is like many thousands of years. Yugas. So after that, such a viraha, she got the Krishna. So that's why Trishnadikyena. That means she got so much Trishna. Trishna means thirst. Yeah. So she's so thirsty. So that's why she doesn't have any patience. Immediately she went and embraced him. Tatra drishtalokaha bhavat abhavat lajjanupattische. And also she doesn't have any shame because inside her nobody is seeing. So that's why she went and embraced him. Tisra eva etaha kanta parshvam pratyagamana kanta parshvam pratyagamanaat. So they didn't go and touch the Lord's body. They are just, these last three are away from the Lord. But first four are Kanta Dasa. What is that? Kanta Swadhina. What is said there? Swadhina Kantaha. They became in control. They went into the control of their Kanta means lover. They went into the control of the lover. That means they touched and they are completely submitted themselves to the lover. So that's why they're different. And these people, they are staying away. They didn't go and surrender to their lover. They are maintaining distance. So that's why these three are different category. Pratyagamana Vamaha. That means they are Vama Swabhava. They are not expressing. They are hiding their inner unite. They also want to unite with the Lord, but still they are not expressing. They are hiding those feelings. Asman eva ayam agamya milatu. That means he should come and meet us. This feeling they are having. That's why Madiya, he is belong to me and he should come and touch me. He should come and touch me. And Chandravali group, we are belong to him and we should go and touch you. And they are Dakshina Swabhava. Krishna likes both, but more which is, he likes more this Vama Swabhava. So that's why Natu Vayam imam gatva kadachidapi milama. That means we never go and meet him. He should come and meet us. We never go, even a millions of years and we never go to him. Yeah, generally if anyone comes to you, then you will get automatically. इतना है ना, और अंदर कुछ है नहीं, ठीक है. जो मिलता नहीं उसके पीछे ज्यादा भागता है. If someone proposes to you, you will not give him much importance. But someone rejects you, then you will be having so much love and excitement for him. What do you say, Tirumala? He is sleeping. Standing, sitting. Oh my God, how he is sleeping actually. Okay. Iti Madiyatamaya Madhura Snehavatvat. That means they have such affection, sweet affection. That means Krishna is belonging to us. He should come and meet us. Susakyaha. Swavashikruta Kantaha. That means they are in control, their own control. And so such Swavashikruta, that means they are in their own control. So Susakyaha. So these are three. Tatra Tisrushu Madhye Prathama Sarva Gopi Janadika Yutheshwari. Among these three, first one is the leader actually. And who is the superior to all the gopis. Dvitiya Tritiye Tasyaha Sakyo. Second and third are the her friends. Evam saptanam asam Sri Vaishnavatoshani Drishtya Chandravali Shyamala Shaibya Padma Sri Radha Lalita Vishaka Iti Kramena Namanyavagama Avagatani. So like this, from first Chandravali, Shyamala, Shaibya, Padma. So next fifth one is Radha, sixth is Lalita, seventh is Vishaka. There is one more. There is one more Saki. Who is that? That is Bhadra. That Bhadra is not mentioned here. Sukadeva Goswami skipped that. That you can see in the Vishnu Purana. What is that sloka? Kada Kachidayanta Malokya Govindamati Harshita Krishna Krishneti Krishneti Praha Nyanyadundade. Krishna Krishna iti Krishneti Praha. She is Krishna Krishna Krishna. She is only is making the that she is calling only. So these are the 4 plus 4, 8. These are the not Ashtasakis. Chandravali comes in the Ashtasakis? No, that group is different. So don't understand that these are all the 8 are the Ashtasakis. No. Ashtasaki is only Radharani, Vishaka, Lalita, Bhadra, Tungabhadra, and Tungamitra, Chitralaka, Champakalata, और एक हैं वो लोग अलग हैं इंदुलेखा Tungabhadra थोड़ी Tungamitra Tungavidya ना you will see in the Mayapur. Huh? In Tirupati also they have. Radha Golf also. Achha. If you want to see these 2 groups and their activities, you will be Tasu Taratamya Jignasa Chet Ujjwala Neelamani Drashtavya. So which is superior and which is inferior, who is what is what? If you want to know like this, you should see the Ujjwala Neelamani. Sri Vaishnava Toshani Drita Skanda Prahlada Samhita Dwarika Mahatmya Vikyata Bhikya Yetah Astu Eva Trishatakori Gopishu Mukhya Gneyaha. So according to the Skanda Purana, which is given in the Vaishnava Toshani, so these 8 people are the topmost gopis among the out of the Trishata Koti Gopis, 300 crores. So like 300 crores out of gopis, these 8 are the prominent. Asutaratam, if you want to know even among these 8 also who is best and who is what, then you should see the Ujjwala Neelamani. Sarva Mukhya to Sri Radha Eva, but Vishwanath is explaining for us. So among these 8 also who is the topmost? Srimati Radha. Yatha Radha Priya Vishnoha Tasyaha Kundam Priyam Tatha Sarva Gopishu Saeva Eka Vishnoha Atyanta Vallabha. Among all the gopis, Saeva Eka, she is one and only one, is dearmost to the Vishnu, that means Krishna. Vallabha, Atyanta Vallabha. Iti Padmokte, this is Padma Purana is saying. This is from the Padma Purana. That's why in Anya Puranas, these stories are elaborated even elaborately in Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Padma Purana, Vishnu Purana. If you want to know more, in there you will be seeing the names also. Clearly names also will be mentioned or mentioned. Here you see here clearly written. Yatha Radha Priya Vishnu Tasya. But in the Bhagavatam you will not see any name. Completely Sukadeva goes. Huh? No, actually, gopis, they said, hey, you should not explain our inner feelings. Don't. This is the reason, actually. They already warned him. So, because these are all our internal feelings, why you are publicly in the meeting you are saying? These are our inner feelings, why you are broadcasting this? So then he said, okay, okay, I will not take your name, but just I will explain. Is it okay? Then okay. Because otherwise, no clue, na, actually, how this Ras Leela appears. It will be difficult. We don't get any directions, that's why. So Sukadeva Goswami is on behalf of us. So something he did at least. देवी कृष्णमयी प्रोक्ता राधिका परदेवता सर्व लक्ष्मीमयी सर्वकांति सन्मोहिनी परा. कृष्णमयी, कृष्ण प्रेममयी राधा, राधा प्रेममयो हरिः इति ब्रह्मोद्गीतम गौतमी योक्ते है, बृहद गौतमी योक्ते. बृहद गौतमी सिंह राधया माधवो देवो माधवेनैव राधिका विभ्राजन्ते जनेषु इति ऋक् परिशिष्टोक्तेश्च. Rigveda also is saying ऋग् परिशिष्ट. Rigveda is having परिशिष्ट, that's and appendix. In that you can see. These are the various proofs to establish the Srimati Radharani is as superior. Okay, next sloka. Is purport is written. You can see those the same as it is. Baba Vishwanath translation only this is. Next, Sarvastah Keshavaloka Paramotsava Nirvrutaha Jahur Virajam Tapam Pragnam Prapya Yata Jana. Now what they did? So translation, all the gopis enjoyed the greatest festivity when they saw their beloved Keshava again. They gave up the distress of separation, just as people in general forgot their misery when they gain the association of a spirituality enlightened for soon. So now they all the gopis, they are so happy. Their separation, their pain of due to separation is gone completely. Next. Tabhir viduta shokabhir Bhagavan achyuto vrutah Verochetadikam tata Purushasyaktibhiryatha. Translation, encircled by the gopis who are now relieved of all distress, Lord Achyuta, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, shone forth splendidly. My dear King, Krishna thus appeared like the super soul encircled by his spiritual potencies. How Krishna? Krishna is accompanied with all the gopis, and he is like he's looking like a king is encircled with the super soul encircled by his spiritual potencies. एवमेव कृष्णः अपि आसां खिन्नत्वे खिन्नः नादिकम् अरोचते. आसां विधूत शोक. So Krishna is also, that means in this way, by seeing their lamentation, Krishna also having the lamentation, and he doesn't want it to be more. So that's why what? So he appeared there, and then Asam Viduta Shokatvan. That's why he removed their distress. He removed their distress. Because if they are in distress, Krishna also is in distress. And he doesn't like to be continued more. So that's why Asam Vidhuta Shokatvena Adhika Ruchimatve Saha Api Adhikam Rochite. And also, Krishna will become more happy if gopis are all becoming happy. Purushasya yatha swendriya sukha eva sukham, swendriya dukkhe dukkham. Like example, even the conditioned soul. So if Paramatma is given, I don't know, Purusha means Paramatma. It's not that Paramatma, but any Purusha, swendriya sukha. So any conditioned soul, so if his senses are satisfied, he will be satisfied. His senses are in distress, he will be in the distress. The same way Krishna also, all his Shaktis, these 8 gopis are all other gopis are their Shaktis only. If they are all happy, Krishna is happy. If they are all in distress, then Krishna is also in distress. That's the example is given here. Evamev Krishnasyapi tasam sukha dukkabhyam sukha dukke. That means gopis sukham is the sukham of the Krishna, gopis dukkam is the dukkam of the Krishna. Like senses and conditioned souls. Iti gopi vishayaka premavatvam tasam swaswarupa bhutatvam cha gnapitam. That means that's why it is indicating that gopis are non-different from the Krishna. They are not different from his swarupa. Skande prabhasa kandeyata षोडशैव सहस्राणि गोप्यस्तत्र समागताः हंस एव मतः कृष्णः परमात्मा जनार्दनः. So in this Skanda Prabhaskarana, Skanda Purana, it is said what? षोडशैव सहस्राणि गोप्यः. षोडश सहस्र means 16,000 gopis. तत्र समागताः हंसः एव Mataha Krishna Paramatma Janardana. Tasya etaha Shaktiha Devi Shodasaiva Prakrit. That means this is the proof. These are all the Shaktis of the Lord. Gopis are all the Shaktis of the Lord. Chandra Rupi Mataha Krishnaha Kala Rupastu Ta Smrataha. Like Shodasha, this is Chandra. Light is, moon is having this brightness. Brightness is the Shakti of the Chandra. So that means all the 16 kalas are there. Every day one kala increases. From the Amavasya to the Paurnami, how many days are there? 16 days. There are 16 kalas are there. So these 16 kalas are belong to the Lord actually, Chandra. So same way gopis are also Shakti of the Lord. And they are all making Krishna complete. संपूर्ण मंडलाता सा मालिनी षोडशी. क्या ऐसा? Okay, these are all different differences. Tasam madhye षोडश सहस्राणि गोप्यः मुख्याः. Tasam, that means they are total among the 300 crores. Shatakoti, that means 300 crores. Among the 300 crores, 16,000 are the prominent. Among them 16,000 Mukhya Taraha, that means Tasam if 8 gopis are prominent. Among the 8, 2 are the prominent, those are the Chandravali and Radha. Among these 2, who is prominent? Who is the superior? Radha. 300 crores, 16,000, 8. After that, 8. 108 also is there. Okay, this is Tirumala Uvacha. Okay. Okay, 16,000, among them 8. And in that, among 8, 2. And among these 2, 1. This is the grading. Next, 11 and 12. What is the time? Oh, we have another some time. Taha samadaya kalindhya nirvishya pulinam vibhuhu vikasat kunda mandara surabhya nila shatpadam padma. कहाँ पढ़ रहा हूं मैं? विकसत कुंद मंदारा सुरभ्य नील षट्पदम शरच्चंद्रांशु संदोह Dvasta doshatamah shivam Krishnaya tarala Chita komala vakul valukam. Translation: The mighty Lord then took the gopis with him to the bank of the Kalindi, who with the hands of her waves had scattered piles of soft sand upon the shores. In that auspicious place, the breeze, bearing the fragrance of blooming kunda and mandara flowers, attracted many bees, and the abundant rays of the Atman moon dispelled the darkness of night. You just imagine that scene. So that's a full moon day, Sarat Purnima day, and all the night, all the darkness is dispelled by the moon rays, and Kalindi is clear and it is full of lotus, and there that fragrance, that whole air, that wind is completely mixed with the fragrance from those lotuses, and that is blowing. And also the sand on the bank of that Yamuna, she gathered, that means these tides are the hands of the Yamuna, and with those hands she gathered the soft sand on the bank of that, so that Krishna cannot get hurted. And she brought all the gopis to such a place. Krishna brought all the gopis to that. Next, that much only. Taddarshanāhlāda vidūta hrudrujo manorathantam srutayo yathayeyu svairuttariyai kuchukunkumankitai achiklupannasana matma bandhave achiklu matma bandhave. Translation: their heartache vanquished by the ecstasy of seeing Krishna. The gopis, like the personified Vedas before them, felt their desires completely fulfilled. For their dear friend Krishna, they arranged a seat with their shovels, which were smeared with the kunkuma powder from their breasts. Tatra tasam sakya samuchitam prema sevam aha. What? Okay. What the gopis, how they are serving? First of all, their heart is completely free from that pain of the separation. Because of they are now seeing Krishna, they are with the association of Krishna. And gopis are feeling themselves like Srutayaha, Yatha Yayuhu. So like the Vedas, personification of the Vedas, when they saw the Krishna, so how they are feeling the same way they also felt. So that means felt their desires completely fulfilled. For their dear friend Krishna, they arranged a seat with their shawls. That means kucha kunkumankitaihi. So uttariyaihi, kucha kunkumankitaihi uttariyaihi. Their dupatta, uttariya, dupatta. So that is also smeared with that means on so gopis, any girls, they apply some kind of So kunkuma means it's kunkuma, it's a powder. So they are vermilion powder, so that they apply on their breast. So this dupatta is already, so is smeared with that, and that thing they made as asana for the Krishna on the sand. Achikilrupan asanam, achikilrupan, that means they arranged. Kru dhatu actually, achikilrupan, that means they did already, litlakara, achikilrupan. Asanam, they made it as an arrangement, seat. Atma bandhave, to whom? Atma bandhave, to their dear friend. Now Krishna is sitting on that uttariya. Huh? Huh. Original kumkum, not the duplicate. We get the lot of duplicate kumkum. No, that's that's not really kumkum. Prajasundaryah swiyaihi uttariyaihi kucha कुंकोपरिस्थैः अति सूक्ष्म वस्त्रैः आत्मबन्धवे तस्मै आसनं यथा चिक्लृपन्नम् उपजह्रु यथा श्रुतयः महोपनिषदः अपि रथानाम् अन्तं पराकाष्ठमेव यतः अधिकः अन्यः मनोरथः न संभवति तं प्रापुः यदृष्ट्वा वयमपि व्रजे गोप्यः भूत्वा श्रीकृष्णेन सह एवं स्वकुचकुङ्कुमस्तिमित वस्त्रार्पणादिना कदा विलासाम इत्युत्कण्ठिता बभूवुः इत्यर्थः. Even Shrutis also. So who is describing this? This Shruti only describing, na? These are all Shruti only, na? Bhagavatam is also Shruti. Is a Veda. And Shrutis know, they are seeing what these words, they know these all the words. So they are also thinking, when will we get this opportunity? These gopis, what they are doing now. Uragendra bhoga bhujadanda vishaktidhyo vayamapi te samaha samadrisho angri saroja sudha iti tasam uktischa. Even they are also praying like this in the some place it is described. The Shrutis are also asking to get the opportunity like gopis. Tatra purva kalpagata krishnāvatara darshinyah srutayah labdha chara manoratah yetah srutayah agrima kalpe gopya bhavishyanti iti shrutina. These gopis, the Shrutis, so seeing the fortune of the gopis, and they got a darshana of the Krishna, and they only actually desire, that means they want to be gopis by seeing the Krishna, so they will become Srutichari gopis. Srutichari gopis are these only actually. So here we should understand, in the previous kalpa, so those Shrutis who are seeing the Krishna, and they got the desire in their heart to get like this. That means Shrutis got desire just by seeing these kind of descriptions. They got the desire, and after that, in some kalpa, they saw Krishna also directly. personified Shrutis. So by this, literature is nothing but what? Shruti only, na? So by this Shruti, these descriptions, Shruti came to know what kind of fortune gopis are having. Then after that, they got the darshan of the Krishna. Then after that, they expressed their desire. So those in the next kalpa, they became, in the next Krishna's kalpa, so they became the gopis. Like this, we should understand. So here it is said, that the point is said here. You can read the purport also. In the 87th chapter of this canto, the Shrutis are personified Vedas pray as follows. Striya Varagendra Bhoga Bhujadanda Vikatadhiyo Vayamapi Te Samaha Sadrisho Angri Saroja Sudaha. That means those women fully absorb their minds in the meditation of the Lord Krishna's powerful arms, which are like the bodies of great serpents. We want to become just like the gopis and render service to his lotus feet. The Shrutis had seen Krishna during his appearance in the previous day of the Brahma and had become full of most intense desire to associate with him. Then in this Kalpa, they became gopis. And since the Vedas are eternal in human society, so the Shrutis in this Kalpa also became full of desire for Krishna, and in the next Kalpa will also become gopis. This information is given by the Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakura. First desire they got, then after that they see the Krishna, and then the next kalpa they became gopis. Similarly, in this kalpa, if they get desire, so now this in this kalpa we are seeing this story. So in the next kalpa, they will be getting they will becoming the gopis, like this. One kalpa they will be getting desire, in another kalpa they will be becoming the gopis, like this. मेरा तो हो गया आउटपुट. खींच ले और एनी क्वेश्चन नहीं, फिशन नहीं, तो बड़ा बड़ा कमेंट्री है और भी है क्या, खींच दे क्या. What do you say? Next, after gopis will say, and finally, what should I do? Finish or proceed? I didn't prepare.
So please prepare and
Acha. If you all allow me, then I will just throw a stone. How it will go class without preparation. Shall I throw a stone for one sloka? Because time is there. Huh? Yes, I am.
one sloka is okay.
Huh?
One sloka is most important.
Your voice is not audible. Okay, 14, 15 we'll try, and 16 a gopi uchuhu, that we'll see later. Because Sarar Darshan is not big, Prabhu. It is अरे दोनों बड़ा बड़ा है. Okay, tomorrow I will definitely finish this, and next another 3 days I need. That means for the last chapter. Today is what? Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and Wednesday this chapter is finished. Thursday, Friday, 33, and one more class I need. Monday. That is Monday is festival day. Monday is Janmashtami.
Janmashtami. Tuesday also festival.
Tuesday also festival. Tuesday. Huh? Saturday is nothing is there, na? Okay, Saturday I will finish and then I will go to the next. From first I will take the Bhakti Vaibhava. Next player will be our Srikesh Prabhu. Mostly Srikesh Prabhu will come because nobody is there. And I will take the Bhakti Vaibhava because now Bhakti Vaibhava is in such a philosophical section. Full of. Okay, so like that we will do. Okay, no problem. I'll end up this class here. And peacefully we'll do tomorrow. And maybe Saturday we can have extra class and finish it. And already how many days when we started this Rasa panchadhyayi? Huh? 20 days? How many, Mataji, how many days? Notebook, you see the date? When you started, did you put date on that? Yes, yes. I sent already question bank for all of you.
Started on 3rd August, Prabhu.
We started on 3rd, Prabhu?
3rd August.
3rd August. For 21 days. Achha, that means 1 month. Five. Don't tell to anyone. Actually, 1 month I took. Otherwise.
It is still very less, Prabhu.
Prabhu, they'll kill me actually. Huh? Prabhu, Saturday, okay, Saturday actually I might be having it. I will decide, Prabhu. I have meetings actually. Yeah. Okay, okay, Prabhu. Thank you very much. Any comments? So total we understood our 8 gopis, prominent gopis, and what kind of feelings they have, and 2 different groups actually. Tadiya Gata Bhavaha, Mama Madiya Bhavaha. Tadiya Gata Bhavaha, that means Krishna is, I am belong to Krishna and Krishna belongs to me. So yeah, so these are very important, and also in the future we should focus on these different relations which are gopis, different expressions gopis are. This is actually a subject in future in our devotional life for meditation. This is a meditation. It's just a glimpse. We have given just a glimpse here in this chapter. Now you can use this and expand and go deep into this by studying the Vaishnava Toshni. If you study Vaishnava Toshni once again on these chapters, it will be more nice. And also you can, maybe if we get this such a purity in the heart, you can study the Ujjwal Nilamani book also. Okay. Thank you very much, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.